Hey there, everybody. How's it going? I hope you're all good. I am just signing on for a little bit of 2 Point Hospital. It's been about a week, I think, since I've played it. Pebbly Island, have we got that now? So it just popped up. Why does this keep clicking off? This has been really silly. Let's see. I might abandon this if it keeps doing stupid things, but we'll see. I'm hoping you can hear me. I've had a lot of fun with my audio of late. I did finish this. I was right in the sort of preamble for my stream and I was like, meltdowns. Did I do it? And I did. And I think I did it without any equipment blown up, which is like a little miracle. Let's see what I can collect. Right. We've collected, so we can collect that because we've earned that. We've unblocked 100 toilets, so that's an award. Get an organisational value of 20 million. Brilliant, done that. And a few others. 10 research projects. Cure 1,000 patients. Believe it or not, that has been achieved. Okay. But I'm not sure what hospitals we've got to play. So I'm going to have a little look round. I genuinely don't know. We've got this one. A teaching hospital focused on surgery. Oh, that's a good hospital to do. It's tricky. It's a good one though. What else have we got? I don't think any others have become available yet. We need to do Smogley before we can get that. So we've done meltdowns. Where's Smogley? Which one was Smogley? Is that Smogley? The one that I was looking at there? Sorry. Yeah, it is. Okay, so to unlock that I need that. But the winter ones haven't unlocked yet and I can't remember what it is I need to do to get them to unlock. How do I unlock this one? Mitten University. I thought I'd done Mitten University. Oh, maybe I need to 3-star it. What's this one? Oh, these are add-on ones. They're DLC ones. And how do we get over to the winter ones? Like, I'm sure... I don't know. They'll unlock eventually anyway. It's just not giving me the option at the moment. So it looks like we're going here. To Smogley. Let's go and do some surgery. This one you have to be a bit careful with the initial setup. You can fall out of it really quickly if you're not careful. So let's do this. Surgery unlocked. Right, I need to keep an eye out for surgery doctors because, yes, we need to hire all of these people before they disappear. Right, okay. We're also going to slow this right down. I'm not going to pause it because that doesn't make for a very interesting stream. But we need some GP's offices to start us off. Specifically 2. We'll figure out how many we need as we go on. But this one is a challenge, like I said. The fact we've managed to find some doctors who are qualified in surgery straight away is a really good start. And I think we need radiators here. I think we established that in the last level. This part of the world's cold. Okay, we'll copy this. We want 2 of them. I'm going to get a reception in pretty quickish as well. Just because then I can start patients coming in. What is quite nice, I'm going to say this out loud and probably regret it instantly, I've not had the same glitch that you have on the Xbox and Switch where you make these reception areas and they just won't let you... There's not even a receptionist, she's already talking. They don't let you can only place 1 pod for some reason. It's just weird. Don't know why it does it, but it does. Okay, right. So, I'm going to do psychiatry. I don't think I've got a psychiatrist yet, though. I'm going to design this like a sensible room, unlike at the last hospital. Where we went a little bit mad. We'll give them a lamp shot. And a medical cabinet. And a radio. I know I've put a fireplace in, but they don't actually give off that much heat. They're just quite decorative. Okay. Oh, we need to hire a receptionist, otherwise we can't get people coming in. We'll hire a couple so they can cover each other for breaks and so on, and we'll get more as we go. Right, let's get some more diagnosis rooms. Let's do the nurses stuff down this end here. Pretty sure I'm not going to get a pharmacy just yet. There's one level and I can't think which one it is. It might be this one where I don't actually need a pharmacy because I don't get any patients that need pharmaceutical treatment randomly, but I can't remember which one it is. It could be this one, so I'm going to wait and see if it comes up with that as an illness. Again, wherever we've got equipment, make sure you've got 2 fire extinguishers at least. And that's that done. Let's do cardiology. Oh, can I not put that there? Oh, I thought you could put them on the wall behind. Never mind. Get obsessed with this music. It just rings around my head for days after I've played this game. To be honest, the original theme Hospital, that tune, the music to that comes into my mind sometimes, randomly and out of the blue, and it's like, what the hell? Not heard that in 25 years easily.
Beekeeping. I only have 3 bees for now, not as easy to catch as you'd think, but I'm looking forward to all that sweet, sweet honey. And here's a sweet, sweet melody for you all.
Let's put 2 screens in here.
Nurse wanted in cardiology.
Need to hire a nurse first for that to happen. Okay, let's put some more monitors in and then we'll get these nurses hired so that we can start treating patients. That was a bit of a daft thing for me to have done, to forget to get nurses before I start building rooms. Nurses, okay. I'll just get 2 for now because I've not got that much in the way of qualifications. Okay, yeah, we do need a psychiatrist, damn it. None as of yet. Oh, it's a training school as well. God damn it. Have I just noticed that? Right, we need to build a training room then. And train someone in psychiatry. Training, there it is.
Doctor required in psychiatry.
We haven't got a psychiatrist. You can shout all you want, he's not going to appear. She's not going to appear. Radiator. There we go. I'm going to make a little, in fact I need to hire a doctor and get them trained in something. Needs training. He's trained in it but can't train anyone else. Great. God damn it. I need somebody who can be trained. Staff. You have to look in here to see if they've got any spaces. So this person has a space so we can train them. And we can train them in psychiatry and pay somebody to come in and do that. And as soon as I do this, as if by magic, one will appear that's already qualified that I can hire instead, but just in case. Right, I need to do the staff room. It's going to be a bit of a boring staff room for now. We'll make it better later on. Hey Felipe, how are you?
Good patients, please stop coughing.
Leave your
Oh, do you know what we haven't got? We haven't hired any janitors. We're going to have people, like, equipment blowing up soon. Let's get a couple of them on the go straight away.
About town with more liquids than time.
So, I do need to build a surgery, because we've got surgery now. Not diagnosed with anybody with it yet, but we'll see. I like to have quite big surgery, because there's things that you can add to them, although I do need a bathroom which would fit in there. Okay, we'll do this. This will work. So that's the operating table. Another thing I do here, I always put 2 screens in again, like the ward, because you've got your doctor and nurse need to put like their scrubs on, and your patient has to get changed as well, so it speeds it up sometimes. It's quite profitable, the surgery, if you can make it work, that is. Right, okay, there is stuff you can unlock in this one that improves stuff, so we'll unlock this. Is that going to fit somewhere and not get in the way there, maybe? Is that all I can unlock for now? Okay. Great. Now we're rocking.
Nurse to general diagnosis.
Let's start upgrading some stuff. We also need to train people. Hey Cynic, how are you? You think you're going to get a capture card on your Xbox Series S to record video for your channel? Your mother's channel, but I record videos for it. Okay. Okay. I have got a capture card that my friend Cynic, who's just popped in the chat as well, has helped me to set up, but I need to double check the settings on that because I've forgotten how to do it, because I had a bit of a move round in my gaming room and moved everything round, and I've still not reinstalled it yet, so I am not the best person to be asking about capture card. Right, what do I need to do? I was going to do some training, that's what I was going to do, because one of the things that I need to do is train 10 staff, so because it's so early on, I'm going to start training the admin staff so that I'm not pulling the others off the train, I've not got many doctors and nurses and I want them to be treating patients right now. Okay, training, it does it automatically on the Xbox. Oh, you're making some nice ramen. Cynic, I wish you could send it to the UK, but I think it'd be off by the time it gets here. To be honest, for me, I love playing on my console. I've got a Series X Xbox. I love doing that, and I streamed on Twitch via my Xbox, but I'm enjoying streaming more now my PC's set up. Again, because of the tech support. Who's talking to you right now, Felipe?
Tears of a cloud swelled to a tide down the streets of Grockhole Bay. The next weather report will be in 17 years.
Right, we're running low on funds, which is what I said would happen in this hospital. Have I got all the diagnosis equipment? I've got wards. I should probably hire some more staff quickly. There we go, that's perfect. Perfect, perfect. And maybe some more nurses. Eventually, I'll end up with 2 or 3 surgeries on this level and we'll make lots of money, but it's slow. Very slow to start off with. Two-point hospital out of 100 points. No! I'd give 2-point hospital like 98 points out of 100. It's one of my favourite games.
Caution, always proceed with caution.
Yeah, see, Cynic knows what he's talking about when it comes to streaming. I am enjoying playing on the PC now, but again, I've got a lot of friends who I stream with too, which obviously skews my opinion of it a little bit as well. Right, let's get some items in these corridors because it looks awful out here. The patients have nowhere to sit. I haven't made them a bathroom either. I'm going to have puddles around the hospital soon. Just remembered, I said I was going to do that and then I didn't do it. Toilet, toilet, toilet. Yes, and I need to put things down so they can have a drink and eat and stuff. In fact, I might make this toilet a little bit bigger. There we go.
Nurse wanted in cardiology.
Because it's right in the middle of the next building that I'm going to buy as well. So I won't have to put one in there straight away. There we go. Right, let's sort these corridors out. These poor people. Oh, we're going to get turtle head patients in this one. See, this person's missing their head. Let me try and swing around so you can see. Oh, I didn't mean to pick that table up. Look, they've actually got a really little head. It's poking out. Turtle head. But we'll have to discover the illness before we can start diagnosing people and sending people for treatment. A lot of people in the ward. I'm queuing for the ward as well. I need to get them some entertainment and stuff down too, otherwise they'll start complaining. And you have to keep your patients happy because of course they're paying for the treatment here, so. Some sweet dispensers. Need an expensive cafeteria. Do you know, I never build the cafeterias because you need assistants to run them. Oh, what the hell did I do? I actually deleted the desk out of that. God's sake. Wow. I'm not used to playing this with a mouse. That's the excuse I'm going to go with. I've always played it with a controller on Xbox or Switch. There we go. Sorted. But I might buy a cafeteria when I grow the expand the hospital a bit. I'll give it a go. Another reason that I don't build the cafeterias, you'll notice that I'm putting down just drinks fountains and these little sweet dispensers, and that's because they don't generate any rubbish. So patients don't drop rubbish, and neither do the staff, and then the janitors don't have to empty bins because there's no rubbish. They're not throwing it in the bin or throwing it on the floor. So it generates less waste, and it means they can concentrate on the task of maintaining the equipment rather than running around cleaning up after stuff. That's why I don't have plants either, because they go and have to water the plants.
Remember, folks, we've got to vote these people out.
Do need to train some people though. Need to change that in the settings because that's doing my head in already. So overview. Otherwise it keeps popping up to promote people. Just promote them. It's easier. And go for fast track decision making as well. It puts people through the process a bit quicker. That's what I do anyway. All right, head office. So I need to research head office. Right, I'm going to do something here. And this is how I kind of cheat the system a little bit, I guess. I'm going to go to the map. And I'm going to go over to my hospital that's the university, where I've got lots of researchers. And I'm going to research Turtlehead and then go back to that hospital. I only figured this out after I'd played this game multiple times through. I realised that's a really good way to get your training done. So we're going to cancel the x-ray training. We're going to put Turtle, so head office. So we're starting that project. I've just got the one here. I'm sure I built multiple. Maybe not. Okay, but they're the qualified ones, so we can get that done really quickly here. And what this does do is it saves you having to train any more researchers in that other hospital and pay for a research room. You can just do it here. Of course, if you go to a hospital where you've got to do research, you build the research room. You know, if you've got it here as a thing to do. I have got a lot of money in this hospital though, so I will start building some more research rooms. And we'll get people doing stuff quicker then. That way, thank you. How many researchers have I got? I can't remember how many I've actually got in this hospital. Staff. I've got 3. Okay, so we can have... I'll close this one for now. I know what I said I was going to do actually. I said I was going to come back and do this offline. So we can have an extra staff in there, and then we can just start a research project in here. So you can have the same research project at the same time, and that'll rattle through it. Right, where are my researchers? And then we'll go back to the other hospital, like I said. And see how slow it is with, well, there's 2 researchers on there at the moment. I was going to say with 3 research staff. Oh, it's because one of them's on a break. So if you imagine you get another hospital, in the other hospital, you build your research department, then you have to train a researcher, then you have to rattle through the research. And this is with people who are already qualified in research. It's taking forever. Do British hospitals sell beer? No. You're lucky if you can get any food at all in a British hospital. Certainly in the one next to me, I think all the canteens there are run by charities. They're like volunteer groups that run the cafeterias there. We don't pay for our treatment, do we? It's done via the NHS, so we pay national insurance. Cynic. A cheap cafeteria is fine as long as it's got a deep fryer. The food will be delicious and cause more patients with heart problems, which is key. Staff resignation. Who wants to... Oh, this is the hospital where I don't want people to resign either, because I have to train everybody in this one. So I need to just check that out. It's this person. Right, go on a break then. You're not happy. Let's hire some more nurses as well and get them trained. We might as well.
County from across the pond. You wanna know what I missed most? The bowling alleys, man. You asked me, they're every bit as important as libraries and museums.
I'm going to train some more researchers for when I come back. I might as well while I'm waiting for this to be done. Oh, 4 trainees available. Okay.
Doctor to psychiatry, please.
Come on, how long's this research taking? We can increase the number of people on this now. We'll have extra researchers available. What an emergency. Lazy bones, yeah, we can do that.
Arriving for the ward.
In the US, which doctors are protected by freedom of religion. Good.
End of year approaching.
Can I upgrade this? I've still not unlocked the drug mixer 3, which I think I need to get 3 stars at one of the like little hospitals that I've sort of bypassed. I can upgrade this though. Come on. So close. We've got like 57 points to get to the research total. I can go back to the other hospital and crack on with that. Yay, that's done. Okay, so we're going to go back to the hospital we were at, which was this one here, and continue. And we'll be able to buy head office. Also need to buy some extra space. We'll get patient to wait. Oh, we also need a fracture clinic. I'm going to take a loan out. I need to get this done quickly. This is going to take all my money. In fact, I'm just going to pause it for a second. I'll show you why. Sugar. Do I want that one for 35? Or do I want that one? Oh, they're both 35, right. Which is closer to the exit? It's this one. That's the more process-driven one for building rooms. I'm going to have to pause this as soon as this is built, otherwise the money's going to go. 15 days. Damn it. It's going to tick over to December, and then I'm going to have to pay bills, so I might not be able to afford all the rooms that I need. We'll see. The doctors need a golf course. I don't think I can build golf courses. In February, they'll be able to go to the 2 Point Museum when that's released. Which I will, of course, be playing as soon as it comes out. That was an emergency for Turtlehead, and I've still not got the room. And this is where the game gets you. You have to be so careful, because I would have normally just accepted that as an emergency, but then you end up with 7 people you can't cure, and it makes your hospital reputation go down. Oh, damn it, didn't press pause. Ah, it's still not finished, that's why. Come on. Right, that's the hospital done. Okay, I'm going to slow this right down now. Let's build some rooms. I think Turtlehead is run by a doctor. Head office, where's head office? There it is. They're not in alphabetical order, which drives me mad. I think it must be cost order or something. Two fire extinguishers. It's got equipment in it. Large radiator. Great, that's that one done. And what else did I need? A fracture ward, which is a bit disappointing because I wanted to try and keep all the nurses stuff in one bit. But I'll build it over here. I can move it later on, actually. Do I like the layout of this? I don't think I do. Right, hang on. I want this to come back here. No, I want the... Okay. I want the fire extinguisher out of the way. I can put the door there. Sorry, I am a bit weird about the layout of these things when they happen and when I build them. And when I build them in a stupid way, it does my head in, so I have to go around it a few times. I always purchase a second one of these as well for the plaster caster remover. And 5 of these beds is sort of optimal with 2 staff. It seems to work quite well. Chuck a few wall monitors up. If it will let me. Okay, there's not enough room. And some fire extinguishers. Need a radiator as well, don't I? Otherwise they'll get cold and then they complain. Boom.
Lose your place in the queue.
An injection room, okay. I can fit that over in the main hospital, I think. No, I can't. I use a lot of room already in there. Injection room. Oh, we killed somebody. Oh, we didn't cure them. They weren't dead. That was to say that we'd not cured them properly. That little noise we just heard. Okay, radiator.
End of year approaching.
Is it gonna let me? I can't afford to build this now. And this is the thing, when you don't pause the game, then you have to wait for some money to come in. No. Just need to cure another couple of people, then I can build this room. I've got to wait till I've got 15,000 available. The collector, I can't even say that word, cynic. Surgeon loved golf, but his choice in career was an accident. He meant something different by 18 holes in one day. I think you're being rude. I guess. Headless avatars aren't good. No, they're not avatars, they're people. They're just not very well. Right. Why is this doing this now? Put that down. There we go. Right. I need to put... I've got a bathroom there. It's not too far for them to go.
Injection room, calling nurse.
You know what I didn't get? I didn't get them any entertainment, did I? So I need to put some entertainment down. I might build a cafeteria over here as well. Since you asked, Jeff, let's chuck one of those down. Just let me finish putting some benches. But if my hospital starts getting messy, I'm holding you responsible. Because people don't put things in bins.
Ricky Hawthorne here, bringing you music.
Cafeteria will fit here, I think.
Old-fashioned charm on 2 Point Radio, and we begin with a belter of a track.
Oh, actually, I'm going to run out of time. It's the 30th of January. Let me just pause this quick. There we go. Need to try and build it again before it ticks over. So, we'll put a reasonable sized cafeteria in. Food bin in. By the door, so they'll hopefully use it when they leave. Radiator. Oh, can you put a newsagent in the cafeteria? I did not know that. Okay. Right. Not ready to... Why? What am I missing? What have I not put in? Why will it not let me build that? Oh, it's not big. It's not big enough. I need to put like... No. That's it. Right, that's big enough now. Okay. Why won't it like put the door there? Or there? Why is it not letting me put the door? Hate when it does this. Hate when it does this. Right, okay. Yes, we'll stop editing the room. And we'll build it down here and see if I can make it fit. Kind of wanted it a bit nearer to reception because it's the same staff. Why? Oh, will it not let you put it? It's just they won't let you put the door in the corner for some reason. Must be the room set up. Okay. In fact, that's wasted space, so we might as well build in that. I ended up with a bigger one than I wanted anyway. Never mind. Bin. Radiator. I'm going to have to hire some more assistants as well now. There we go. Okay, we'll hire another assistant before I click over. Right, let's go, let's go. I don't know how you'd make the hospital Monty Python theme, Jeff. Make a suggestion. How would I make it Monty Python themed? I think I need to hire some more nurses now. Increase capacity on this so that we can have 2 people working in here. That's what I forgot to do. That's true, Cynic. That is something we could do.
Warning. This is a general warning. Nurse wanted on the ward.
Trojan Bunny, not sure I could do that. Do you know what? Monty Python was never my thing. I know people think that's shocking being British, but yeah. I watch them and I find them funny, but I don't go out of my way. Let's do mechanics. Have we got someone available to train? No, can't afford it yet, mate. Sorry. Haven't had any surgery patients yet. I think there's something in the back of my head telling me that I need to have an X-ray or an MRI scanner to diagnose them. I'm not sure. But I've had no surgery patients yet. I know British Bake Off, Cynic. I've applied to be on the British Bake Off. I want to try and get on it again. I'll try. The application process was really long though. Yeah. There we go. We've got Dr. King Arthur. Let's pick you up. What else did you say? Lancelot.
Prices are set at the discretion and agreed.
I haven't even spelled that wrong. I've missed the C out, haven't I? Lancelot. Benny Hill, no. Before my time, Benny Hill. 7 patients with turtle's head. Yes, we can do that.
Patients on the way.
So, what I want to do, I've got money now. I'm going to buy another piece of land. I can start expanding. I'm going to move the nurses' stuff over there, keep the doctor's stuff down this end. The only thing that I want to try and keep in the middle, so I'll move these rooms here, is the surgery, because you need a doctor and a nurse on them. So they're best to be in the middle. Oh, I need chromotherapy. Let's send them home for now. Look, Nurse Freddie Spanner. Would you call him Nurse Freddie Wrench in America? Cynic, Jeff. Red Dwarf I like. I do like Red Dwarf. I watched all of those as a kid. Not a fan of Doctor Who. Right. I need to build that chromotherapy room, wasn't it? But I doubt I've got enough money for it just now. Not yet. Yes, I did see it. The reboot. So there was one that was a one-off. It was okay, but they didn't do the canned laughter on it, Cynic, right? And it just made such a difference. Like, the jokes were pretty much the same as they were with the other Red Dwarf, like, shows, but the canned laughter wasn't in it. And there's going to be references in it that you won't understand. Like, they go to well, it's not that you won't understand them. Coronation Street is a soap opera over here that's been going since the 60s, so you've probably heard of it, but they end up there for a bit of it, I think. And then they did they've done some new series recently. The new series were good. They were very good. Right. I need to carry on and build this chromotherapy room before it clicks off again. Oh, someone else not cured. And then I'm going to build the X-ray, I think, if I've unlocked it. I might not have unlocked it yet, which is going to be problematic. Ooh, I have got other diagnosis rooms though. So I want to move this room over, don't I? You'll understand the madness as it develops, trust me. So this is more of the doctor's end now, which is good. But I need to make some diagnosis rooms. So I think I have got fluid analysis and DNA labs. Good. Good. Right, let's get these down and then we should start seeing some surgery patients because we should be able to diagnose them then, hopefully. I think that's the problem. We've not had anybody here. One of the biggest things when you do have surgery patients is they tend to have a very short sort of lifespan. You have to process them really quickly or they end up dying in the corridors. Your death rates go up in these ones. Need to hire another janitor, I think. Another couple, actually. We're going to have a lot of equipment soon. Pretty sure the surgery's working. The surgery's working. I'm just thinking then, is it actually running and I haven't noticed? It's not come up because I built it straight away. I guess it wasn't calling for it. I'll show you surgery. Let's try not to pick anything up this time. Try to get it to spin round.
The healthiest drink on the market.
Why is it not rotating?
The finest organic moose.
Middle button maybe? There it is. Look. So we go on the surgery table. Find a little alarm clock in the belly. And other items come out. Rubber duck. What is it with computer games and rubber ducks? They're in everything, aren't they? And if you do like rubber ducks in games, go to Cynic's channel because you played a game that was just solely rubber ducks, didn't you, Cynic? When was that? What was it called? I can't remember. It was a couple of months back now, wasn't it? So we've got somebody... This guy's got spinal bap, whatever this is called. Whatever this is, should I say. This is why the money started coming in, because all of a sudden, from nowhere, I wasn't going into the red at the end of each month. That's why I thought, oh, maybe surgery is unlocked, because we get a lot of money for surgery. Another rubber duck. Cured. Yay! 20,000. Good, and someone else waiting. So that's working quite nicely now. Good. I can carry on building my hospital. We've just killed somebody. Great. Plastic duck simulator. Yeah, look, it was funny. Funny game. Let's upgrade this. Let's see how many we've got waiting in the queue. This has already got a big queue. So I'm going to copy this. Put another one down. I'm going to hire another nurse. And then I'm going to do the DNA labs over here. I don't know how many DNA doctors I've got though. So I might look. Let's have a look at the staff. Only got one trained in DNA. So let's have a look who I can hire. There's one straight off the bat that I can hire. I'm going to hire this one as well. And hire another one without any. And then I'm going to train a ruck of them in DNA. Because that makes sense. It's a tough one. We end up... That gets called for a lot. We need somebody with DNA training. We'll pay. You can have it, you can have it, you can have it. Start training. Let's build the rooms. This is going to annoy me because I think that's a space of 5 there. So I'm going to have to be a bit creative with how I build these now. Sure, that's 5. Yeah, it's 5 there. Okay. In fact, you know what? I need to put a staff room on this side anyway, so that works out okay. Sorry, I do talk a lot while I'm building my hospitals, and I make a lot of sense to me, but I'm just conscious that it probably doesn't make sense to anybody who's watching when I'm gibbering on. Let's build a toilet. Was it toilet or staff room I said? We can do both. It's fine. Oh, I need to wait to have a surgery patient. Damn it. Bathroom. Done. Hey Scotty, how are you? Thanks, Cynic. Yeah, I do like to gibber on over it. I can't help myself. You're right though, I suppose that is what a stream is, but it has to be coherent gibbering, yeah? That's just not me. I need another one of these. That's what I was going to do. Probably can't afford it right now though. I'll have to cure a few more patients in surgery. Right. Damn it.
Assistant to reception.
Scotty, I've been meaning to ask, and you don't have to say now because it might be that you're sworn to secrecy. Are you involved in this Mario Kart challenge? Have you been approached? Somebody may have suggested your name for one of the teams a while ago, but somebody may have been ignored, and that somebody was me, probably, if you've not been approached. Oh, it's cold. I knew I'd not put any radiators down. Damn it. My patients will be freezing. Hush, hush. I hope you're on the side that I think you're on. I hope you're not being a traitor. Let's copy this. It'll fit in there a bit nicer. Will it? Oh no, it's jutting out. Is it jutting out? No, it's just that wall's little. Okay.
Nurse required a general diagnosis.
Can I not afford this still? There we go. Right, let's start getting people properly cured. Or diagnosed, should I say. Damn it. I need more money coming in. I don't know whether to put the price of surgery up.
Which, if you ask me, is the very best part
Makes
of
your
the hour.
reputation bad though.
I know, some of you will say, but Ricky, what about the bottom of the hour? And you'd be right.
Right, it's ticking over. It's just taking a long time. I do need to train some more staff actually.
Injection
What can I do for free? Who have I got trained? Right, I've got some psychiatrists trained. Let's train some more. It's the cheapest way to get training. If you've already got a doctor or nurse or janitor or an assistant trained in something, that you can get them to train other people in it. It's like a standard workplace. It's like Chinese whispers. And by the time... So you can have a surgeon who can train another surgeon, but it's a bit like Chinese whispers, isn't it? So if you've got a surgeon who's trained a surgeon who's trained a surgeon who's trained a surgeon, that one at the end of the chain surely isn't going to be great. Who knows? You see it in the workplace though, don't you? And people are doing something. Why'd you do that? Why'd you do that thing that way that you're doing it? I don't know, just always done it that way. It's the standard response. Nobody ever questions. Oh, we've got too many people waiting for GP's offices. Uh-oh. I'm not maintaining my stuff very well, apparently. I had a little burnout there. Probably Cynic. A game of whispers. A game of telephone. So we could create our own. We've just created our own, haven't I? A game of whispers. Oh man, I need more staff, but I have sent a load of them off to train, so I'm just going to have to grin and bear this for a little bit. Maybe pop another GP's office in over there. In fact, I'm going to move this one. This psychiatry, because it doesn't seem to be in high demand just yet. God, I need my staff to be working. Still got 3 more staff members to train then. Oh, I haven't shown you the turtle head one yet, have I? There's the doctor waiting in there, so there must be somebody coming over. Or maybe that person there. And now the doctor's gone for a break. Great. Waiting on a doctor to come and cure these patients. Oh no, that patient was waiting to go into the DNA lab to have some diagnosis done. They've not actually been diagnosed yet. Here we go. This is the new bit of equipment. So this guy has got turtle heads. He's got a little tiny turtle head. Use a plunger to pull it back out. We fixed him.
At one press of a button, bedridden patients can now order any jumbo product and have it flown in by drone directly to their room. How's that for convenience?
Start a malpractice law firm. I don't think we've got solicitors in this. Port his head in the ward. Yeah, they can come to the ward. Okay, sure. If you want training now, we'll get you trained. We can actually pay someone to do some training as well here. Treatment wouldn't be a bad shout. This is a good one because you can train doctors and nurses in treatment. So you're not just taking all your nurses out or all your doctors out in one go. So we've got doctor, nurse, so we can train another doctor maybe and it not be too detrimental. And that'll get the train 10 staff done. We've just got to wait for people to actually be cured in surgery. This is what I was saying earlier about you end up with people dying waiting for the treatment. I bet they're all waiting for surgery. Yeah. God damn. Can I fit a surgery over here? Probably could, you know. I think I've made this one a bit too big. In fact, if I build over these chairs here, that's what I'm going to do. Make a copy of that. Will it fit? Don't think it's going to like it though. When I say I don't think it's going to like it, I mean I'm not going to like it is what I should be saying, because this just upsets me. This whole layout is upsetting me now. I like open space, not loads of little corridors. Oh, I need somebody's got bloody pandemic. Send them home for now. I've got nowhere to put that treatment room. I have got somewhere to put it. It's down here. For God's sake.
Injection room, calling nurse.
So, in that case, let's have a look. What nurses' rooms could I move? I'm just going to build it down here. I'm just going to build the pans thing down here because I'm not building anything because I've got no money. This is when I start getting annoyed with the game. Starts stressing me out. I keep thinking of plans and things to do, and then it's like, no, it's the end of the month. We're going to spend all your money. Oh, it's only 20,000. I thought that was dearer than that. What I try and do, like I was saying earlier, I try and keep all the doctors' rooms together, all the nurses' rooms together, and then it stops the doctors and nurses running around the hospital, and it speeds things up. So you've not got a doctor who's going from here all the way over here to do something else. But it's a bit unavoidable right now. Staff room.
On the 84th floor.
Actually, I'm probably better off building a toilet down here. Not made that big enough.
Together, and no one else is there.
There we go.
Today on Bundle Music.
We do need to put some benches down. Look at all that money that's come in. It's because I've got 2 surgeries. They're rattling through them now, clearly. I've done well not to go bankrupt on this. I normally go bankrupt on the first attempt on this hospital. Obviously, that everything's just kind of fallen into place, which is good.
Doctor wanted in Hansard.
Radiators. I still don't know how to get to the winter part of the map. I must be missing something. I think I must have to go back and do some, I don't know, get some more stars on the hospitals that are lower down, that are earlier on in the game, should I say.
Nurse required fluid analysis.
I think I need to build another staff room over here. It's not ideal. But I've only got 1 staff room and I've got quite a few staff now, and it's tiny, so it's not great.
Health inspector now arriving at the hospital.
Looks like a ghost. You do get ghosts in the hospital. There's one. So a janitor who's trained in ghost capture has to go and capture it. It's when you kill a patient, they sometimes turn into ghosts and then terrorise all your other patients and staff. Which again is problematic, because if you've got a patient who's waiting for treatment and then this ghost scares them off, they'll run to the opposite side of the hospital, and it puts the waiting times up in your hospital. Okay. People waiting for surgery should probably be sat down, and I think that's what I started to do, then never finished doing it. Staff room.
Assistant required in reception.
No, not staff. Hey, we've done the first star. Good. Duckworth upon Bilge. Which one was that? We'll continue this. I can't. That one rings a bell, and I don't think it's in a good way. I think it's one that upsets me. I think it's a stressful one.
You're on the air with Ricky Hawthorne. Well, actually, I'm the one who's on the air. You're just listening to me being on the air. You're listening to the air.
We're close to award season.
Oh, no, we're not. I'm not doing that. I'm looking up. It only ever wants to do awards when I'm building rooms. Let's give them a arcade machine in this staff room. And a coffee maker. Training. Oh, I've got to train another 20 staff. God damn. Let's go ward management. We've got another trainee available there. Just have to rattle through. We've killed somebody. Great. We can start upgrading this equipment as well. Might even buy some more land because I want to start trying to make this hospital so the flow is a bit better, because this is all over the show right now. We've got nurses' stuff mixed in with the doctor's stuff. I just don't like the layout of it. I want more space. So this is a bigger one. Yeah, bigger one. That's 40,000. We'll go for that. We'll get that little one as well. I'll start making this hospital make more sense to me, because it does stress me out. Not gonna lie. I'll probably have this whole front as GP's offices then. Surprised we haven't got a queue at the psychiatric ward yet, but we haven't. Well, psychiatric room, it's not a ward. Okay, right, I'm going to move this over. Stupidly, maybe. How am I going to make this fit? If I build the other one there, it's going to block that bit. I'll pop at the opposite end. Once this patient's done, this is going to cause a little bit of chaos right now because I've got 6 people waiting and I'm about to move this room. But it will help in the long run. Just wait till we get the money off this one. Oh, we killed them, never mind. The lack of empathy there. I do worry sometimes. Copy this room because it looks like we're going to need a few more ward surgeries. I'm going to make this fit properly. I'm going to have to just build it from scratch. That's what I'm going to have to do.
Who sent in this quote: "If at first you fail, be thankful that you have friends. Watching them fail too will make you feel better." He's right, you know.
Put 2 screens in. Like I said, the staff have to also get changed into the scrubs. It's not just about the patient getting changed, so it just speeds things up a little bit so they're not all queuing for one. I've never tried putting 3 in, but I think that would be a little bit overkill, to be honest. Let's put a radiator in there. Do you know what I am going to do? I'm going to drop some more wall monitors. They help with like treatment and diagnosis and stuff, so if I can fit one somewhere. There we go. Pop some in this one as well while I'm at it.
Maintenance announcement. Toilets need routine servicing.
Can I flip this? Is that going to work? Not quite, but we'll make it. We will make it work. Okay. I've got room for a staff room and a toilet down there. I always do that. I click on staff when I'm want to make in a staff room. It's when I'm thinking about it. I'm going to have to start hiring some more janitors as well. We seem to be getting a lot of ghosts because I keep killing people waiting for surgery, which is not good. We need to make sure there's plenty of staff rooms on this one as well, because the surgeons get really tired. And the last thing you need is a surgeon falling asleep while they're trying to treat somebody. In fact, I wonder, can I drop coffee machines in surgery? Yes, I can. That might help.
Nurse wanted in cardiology.
Okay. Let me just look at the layout. Can we? Oh, we could build there and there as well. Would the reception desk be better there? That's more central, I suppose, so probably not. Right, let's finish this room before I start dicking around with other stuff. I get so, like, distracted. This is my biggest downfall with this game.
Point radio. Fear not, dear listeners, for Sir Nigel
Make a little
Bickleworth
arcade
has
for 'em.
arrived to elevate your radio experience beyond the mundane. But first, a piece of music.
Let's actually make this part of the hospital look semi-decent. Chuck a Sonic poster up, too. The green is showing the attractiveness.
GP's office.
Probably should put some important things down, you know, like benches and radiators to keep patients warm, rather than dicking around with the stuff that's entertaining. Okay, have I unlocked some better benches? They're the good ones. They're expensive, but they're comfortable. Backless benches.
A ghost has been sighted in the hospital.
They also run along nicely next to each other, unless you do something stupid like that. They sort of link up almost. Ah, there's a door in the way, that's why it's not letting me do that there. Yeah, I need to get some more janitors trained in ghost capture, because that's driving me mad. I hate the noise of them ghosts going round. Sweet dispensers. You fit that?
The health minister is
Okay, right. I think the surgery end of the hospital's pretty much okay. Just need to rearrange all the chaos that's down here now. So, now move the surgery. This is all doctor stuff up here now, so that's okay. I'm not liking this bit here at the minute. No, I didn't want to do that. That was fine where it was. I like to move the whole room. That's a bit better. So I want to try and move some of the nursing stuff over in this direction now. Oh, that's what I wanted to move. I knew there was something.
Corrected the multiple cases of mislabeled geodes I spotted last time. Speaking of museums, I
Will
believe
it
the
fit
Great
over
Song
here?
belongs in one.
Still not a big fan of how this bit looks, but I think we have to live with it. Training. Oh, we do need to train people, actually. I need to not forget to do that. Ward management, okay. This is all nurses stuff. Let's move this diagnosis equipment over. See, I've still not had a need for a pharmacy, so this hospital doesn't have any pharmacy patients, which is weird. Do you know what? I'm going to sell these toilets. I wanted to sell it, I didn't want to edit it actually. Like an idiot. And then I can move, where was it? General diagnosis over there. I'll wait for this to be fixed first before I do that.
Attention. Urinating anywhere in the hospital will not be...
I think this one's quite tough to get your 75% cure rate on because everyone's dying because they're waiting for surgery. I'm hoping now I've got 4 surgery rooms, that should help. Okay, so we've got people wanting surgery as an emergency on the ward. Yeah, okay. Not now.
Patients for surgery now arriving.
There's a queue for this now. God damn it. But
Patients now arriving.
a lot of the diagnosis stuff's together. I know that was a bit painful moving all that round, and then I've got room to expand in here a little bit as well should I need to. I think we need to hire some more doctors and nurses though who are qualified in surgery and so on. You can't get a nurse who's qualified in surgery. The best you can do with that is find them that have got treatment. I'm just going to have to hire, there isn't one. Oh, let's see who comes in the new application. I should get some more assistants actually as well while I'm thinking about it. I've only got 3. Okay, we'll just go with this one. There we go. Okay. To get the cure rate up, we need to try and upgrade some of the equipment as well, because the better the equipment is, the better the cure rate. However, I'm going to have to go to the research hospital to research how to improve some of the equipment. But I'll do that offline, so you don't have to watch that. 'Cause it's a bit boring, to be honest. Oh, pest control. Animal magnetism. I think nurses administer that one, so I'll build that over here. Is it 3x4? 4x4? Okay. Definitely need some more janitors now.
We're close to award season.
Might let award season run. I don't know what with award. I've not even looked. I've been in the hospital for a few years now as well. Open all. So we've got Rising Star, which we've had 3 times. Employer of the Year 3 times. Best Teaching Hospital, we've had that once. And Patient's Choice Award. Leaderboards, where are we? Hospital value 2nd. Jumbo Megacorp are really hard to beat. That's the games. That's the one that they talk about a lot in the game. Cure rate, I need to get that up. Reputation's not great. I could do, there's a few ways you can get your reputation up. Increase your cure rate, make your hospital look more attractive, and you can do sales and marketing as well. Staff morale. So yeah, Jumbo Megacorp are at the top of everything. My cure rate is really terrible. Really terrible. Finance is looking a bit better though. There's lots you can do in here. Later in the game, it's more necessary to look at that and try and make amendments to it. Still feel like we need more doctors, you know. Haven't got any that are qualified in surgery though, so I'm going to train some more. I could move the ward actually. Yeah, there's always a queue outside these because you're always waiting for two staff. And what tends to happen, you'll have a doctor who's waiting for a nurse to arrive, and by the time the nurse gets there, the doctor's going on a break, and it can cause a bit of a bottleneck. Making lots of money though, nearly at $1 million, which is good. It's just ticking over. Oh, yeah, we failed the surgery one. We didn't cure any of them. Great. I think what I'm going to have to do... What time are we on? 8:20. Okay. I'll play for a little bit longer, try and get to the 2-star hospital if I can, which might be a challenge. I need to get the first 2 done here, the train the staff and surgery, before I concentrate on the cure rate. But then I think what I'm going to do offline is I'm going to go and do the research hospital and research like the x-ray, the MRI machine and stuff, because it helps with the surgery, it helps with diagnosis. Just dropping like flies, keep dying.
Training course completed.
Could move the ward. Or the sensible thing to do would be to copy the ward and then will it fit in here? It will fit there. And then close this one. Or just sell this one actually.
Calling nurse.
So they've already got somewhere to go.
We're brought to you by Politas 2-in-1 shoe polish and frying oil. Serving 2 Point County. This is 2 Point Radio.
What are the queues like for the GP's office? Because I was just in the process of moving all that round. And it might be that we actually need that. We're alright for them at the minute. So no point building them just yet. This is the problem when you move stuff around. You end up with items just sort of in random spaces like here. That also annoys me quite a lot. There we go. Okay. It's just ticking over now.
Doctor required in psychiatry.
No one's using the cafeteria. I haven't seen anyone in there. Not one person yet. Hey, how's it going, mate? I hope you're good. Change of pace today. We're doing some 2 Point Hospital, which is one of my favourite games. I have a weird obsession with it. When I start playing it, it's hours are gone. Hours. And I don't know where. I hope you like hospital simulators. I hope that's not a sarcastic shout there, is that? Oh, we do need to put extra staff on in here though. Because I closed the old one, didn't I? There we go.
Nurse required. Chromotherapy.
We do need a toilet down here because there's not any for a while away, and they'll end up running around the hospital wait to find them. I'll pop a staff room over here as well. So this might be a good hospital to do it in actually. You can make it so that the staff rooms are for nurses or for doctors to save them, because what you'll end up and what does happen annoyingly is you'll have all the doctor's stuff at one side of the hospital, as in like all the things that the doctors do over this side. And then there'll be a staff room over this side of the hospital, and that's the one they decide to go to. But if you make it nurses or doctors only, it kind of keeps them in the same area of the hospital, so it stops all that people waiting for doctors to walk from one side of the hospital to the other. Okay, we can train you. Let's do some more ghost capture. Lancelot the Doctor. Thirsty and
In
underpaid.
today's Sir Nigel reviews, I cast a critical
Where are
eye
you?
on Crockle Bay's most exclusive nightclub, the Coba Banana. At least I thought.
We're on a break now anyway. Let's give them a bit more money, cheer them up.
Class, elegance, and a lounge jazz band. Instead, I got youthful, sweaty revelers.
Happy.
convulsing to
Good.
some ungodly noise. I should not be making a repeat visit.
Or cured during the health inspector's visit.
Yeah, you probably... Was it... trying to think. It's either 2 Point Campus that you've played, Azam, if it's very similar to this. Or if it was a hospital one, you might be thinking as far back as Theme Hospital, which was from the late 90s. Mid-90s even, potentially.
Turtlehead patients on the way.
Right, let's build that staff room that I was going to. The nurse only one down here. There's room over here for it. I can start making the staff rooms a bit nicer now we've got money as well, actually. Make them a bit bigger. Maybe not that big. Can I unlock extra items for the staff rooms yet?
DNA lab.
Oh, the television. Yes. We'll get them a dartboard as well. What else can we drop in there? Arcade machine.
Doctor to plans lab, please.
Let's decorate the walls a little bit. Oh, we could put a rug in as well. A couple of rugs. They like the rugs. I like the Gold Star Awards as well. Let's get this up to a level 5 staff room and they'll be happy. I'll have to do it with the other ones. There we go. Boom. But I'm going to make this one for nurses only. And I'm going to do the same over here for where all the doctors' ones are. Okay. In fact, we can make this one a little bigger. I don't really want to because it's odd shape here, but it'll have to do. Need the space. Drop a dartboard in maybe.
Nurse to general diagnosis.
Television. Got a coffee machine. I think they might need like an arcade machine. Oh, they've got arcade machines. Some sweet dispensers, so they've got somewhere to eat. We'll do the same. They always like the same sort of stuff. Where was that award thing that they like? Gold Star Award, there we go. Just put loads of them round. It's a really easy tip to get the level and the prestige of your rooms up really quickly. And we'll make this one for doctors only. There we go. Oh, you only had the demo, Cynic. Sorry, I've missed loads of chat. You played the same style probably from the Cynic. Yeah, we've got that. This game used to pull in 30 million. And now it's just dead. It's still a good game though. It is. It is. I'm addicted to it. And I am going to play the museum one when it comes out. I really am looking forward to doing that. Cynic. You only had the demo.
But I ask you, pork pies?
Yeah, but do you know what, Cynic? That's probably why you like the variety of games you do as well. Like, I'm a bit of a one-trick pony. I like these types of games. I like Sonic and Fortnite, but I've never really ventured that far away from those sort of genres. Not really. Whereas because if you're playing lots of demos, that might be why you're into every single game that you can find. Why is the Sonic items? It's made by Sega, Azam. They were unlocked after about a year. They put them in. In fact, I'll show you something cool if you've not seen my streams before. So we can change the outfits. So we'll put all the doctors as Tails. Nurses, we'll put all as Sonic. Assistants, we'll put all as Amy. And then Knuckles, so janitors can all be Knuckles. There we go. It's good, isn't it? Oh, you said that yesterday, Felipe, that you wanted to be a doctor. Maybe you need to play this. I'm sure this will make you well qualified to be a doctor. Yeah, but do you know what, Cynic, as well, with the trading stuff, me and my friends did that with the Mega Drive, what have you. We were fortunate, like, we didn't have much money growing up, but my nan was quite well off, but my mum was too proud to ever ask for money off her. So we never went without. I never knew that we went without, but when you compared what we had to the kids down the street who had everything, it was a big difference. But yeah, there were certainly people who were a lot worse off than we were, certainly. Renting games was the thing we used to do. We used to go to Blockbuster Video and rent. Yeah, Izam, you're a bit of a Sonic freak like me, aren't you? Could do some upgrading actually while we're thinking about it. There's nothing wrong with being a Sonic freak either.
Patients for surgery now arriving.
Just got to train the staff now. I just noticed that. Okay. Let's do this. Let's get some staff trained. I like Sonic. In fact, I love Sonic. I completely agree with you. I'm exactly the same. Oh, yeah, we've all been there, Cynic. So, Cynic saying his next door neighbour would sometimes rent a game at Blockbuster and then you'd sleep over at his and spend 40 hours playing it straight. I totally get that, and I've been there and done that as well.
There's a severe lack of good manners in our fair county. Since our education system seems incapable of fixing this problem.
Just need to train the staff. If I can keep the cure rate up, that's quite high for this level so far.
Perhaps I alone can stem the tide of incivility.
I still haven't played Sonic Superstar, and the reason is I want to be able to play that with people, and I don't think it's got online play, or at least it's not very well. I can't remember what I read about it. I don't think it plays well, or it isn't a thing, because it could be a thing. Would be so easy to do. There's a new Sonic game out, Sonic Rumble, but I don't think it's on Steam yet. But it looks a bit like Fall Guys, Stumble Buddies, whatever it's called. Is it Stumble Guys? I'll sit it. You tell them what it's called. I can't remember what the other game's called. But yeah, it looks a little bit like that. That I'm interested in, to see how that works cross-platform and multifunctionally. But yeah, Sonic Superstars, I don't think the online play is very good from what I've read. Correct me if I'm wrong. Also, I think it might be one that you have to have lots of people who've actually got copies of it. You can't just all play if one person's got it. And it's not cheap. It's not a cheap game. It's Sega ripping off the Sonic fans again, which does annoy me quite a lot. Let's train some nurses up. In fact, let's do diagnostics, and then we can train a few doctors as well while we're at it. My cure rate's just slipped back down, look. It was just on the phone, but I think there's demos that have gone out. I think Brazil is one of the places actually. There was just Google it. They've done some like test phases on it, but the UK and the US haven't been involved in it so far. Otherwise, I'd be all over that, 100%. I really, really want to play it though. Oh, you missed it. That's such a shame. I'd be gutted. I would have been gutted if I'd missed it. I'm annoyed that it's not available here yet, to be honest, but we'll see. It'll come soon enough. And I've got plenty to be playing. Hello, Lenny. My dog's here. Len, what are you doing, buddy? Hey. You okay? He's just come for fusses. Big Mardy bum, aren't you? Good lad. Head scritches. There you go. There you go.
So vote for 4 more years of Tabitha Winsop in the mayoral elections. Tabitha Winsop.
Knuckles isn't... I've got no doctors dressed as Knuckles. The janitors are Knuckles. So they're not going to kill anyone in surgery. And I think Knuckles is more clever than people give him. More clever? Cleverer? It's far more intelligent than people give him credit for. Let's construct a full sentence here when I'm saying that sentence. I kind of have a bit of a default for the skins. So I always put the nurses as Sonic because the nurses wear blue and then the doctors are Tails. But Knuckles or Amy, I default to janitors or to the assistants. I just switch them round. But yeah, the reason the nurses are in blue is because, well, they're Sonic because they're in blue. I've just always had Tails as like the opposite, so the doctors. Oh, assistants. I did say I was going to hire some more assistants a long time ago and then I never did. Let's get some more on the go. Oh wow, that's really good. Top 17th in the entire world. Oh, the leaderboards on Sonic Rumble. We can't even play it yet. I think Tails as the Doctor is a good thing as well, I agree. He's the cleverest. Oh, come on. I need to train 4 more staff. What can I train? What have I got? Multiple staff to be trained in. Oh, we could do diagnostics too, actually. Let's do that. Let's get 4 of them trained. So, 2 doctors, 2 nurses. Start training. And then we've got 2 stars on this hospital, and that'd be a good place to wrap this up, I think. Unless this cure rate drops, which it inevitably will do. Failed the heartthrob challenge again. Like, they've not been cured in surgery. Not good at surgery. Spinal BAP. So let's try. Let's take another emergency surgery, shall we?
Surgery now arriving.
There's not a big queue or anything. I don't know what the problem is. Oh, there is a kind of big queue. So when they arrive, I need to bump them up to the front of the queues. That's something I've not shown you, which I probably should have shown you a while ago, actually. Right, so they've all come in. So you want to look. It says, where it says VIP after them, that means that they're the surgery patient. So, sorry, the emergency patient. So you bump them up one. You have to find them on each of these rooms. So there's a VIP here, so we want them to go first. I've not managed this hospital very well, to be honest. So bump them up as well. And then nobody queuing for that one right now. Which is weird, because I've got queues at all the other ones. So I don't know why that one hasn't opened up yet. Bit weird. Hang on.
Nurse to chromotherapy, please.
I was going to say I've only seen 2 VIPs. 3 VIPs and we've got 4. So they're all in the queue anyway.
Training course complete.
How's it completed? I've still got... Oh, there's still 2 staff waiting there. Look, my cure rate's just dropped down. This is what this game does. It's infuriating. The Tornado Sonic's plane, not Tails. But Tails made it, did he not? And he maintains it. I bet Sonic just tells people it's his plane. Making a lot of money. Revenue 156 versus 80,000 expenditure, so that's good. It's going in the right direction. I'm not going to train anyone else until we've got this 2-star hospital done, because I'll need to train like 30 staff in the next one to get 3 stars probably. Yay, here we go. Didn't unlock anything, this one. But we will go to open the map now, because we did unlock a new hospital.
Where recent financial struggles have hit public services.
Oh, it's a public one.
So if you're planning to get sick or undergo any operations, I suggest you do that somewhere else. It'll take a resourceful mind and a confident hand to sort out this mess. Any volunteers?
Right, so this one is the first public hospital that we have to deal with. It's really tough because you don't get paid per patient. You get paid for doing tasks set by the health authority. So that one's a really tough one. So when it came up earlier that I needed to complete that to do another hospital, I was like, which one's that? It rings a bell. Yeah, it's not good. But let me just see. We've cleared some more stuff for the career as well. What have we got? Train 50 doctors. Boom. It doesn't always unlock things, Izam. It's a bit strange. You'd expect it to unlock stuff. You get money and you get some of the kudosh as well. But yeah, it's weird how it doesn't always unlock stuff. But I'm still puzzled as to how I'm supposed to... Maybe I have to get 2 stars to get over to these hospitals here. Oh, hang on. Flemington. It's locked though, but it doesn't tell... Oh, okay. So I need to do Flemington. So which one's Flemington? Right, I've got to get 3 stars on Flemington to unlock this one. And then I can go into the snowy region as well. This has its own set of challenges over here. So this one is like, there's constant avalanches, it's cold, it's tough doing this region over here. And there is one, it's this one here, is in a castle, so it's haunted. So without people dying, there's ghosts floating around, so your janitors have to do that. That's quite a challenge. But we'll get there. Yeah, the public hospitals are not good, Izam. They're really tough. Really, really tough. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop here and save up the game, and then I will probably play this, I would imagine, over the weekend or maybe next week. I have got a stream tomorrow. Cynic and I, probably about 6:30 we thought, so UK time. I'll pop it on, I'll set it up so you can see it and figure out what time it is in your regions. But 6:30 in the UK tomorrow we will be playing some Left 4 Dead, which I've never played, and Cynic has convinced me it would be a good idea for me to play it with him. So that's what we're going to do, because we've been trying to think what to play since we finished It Takes Two. So thank you for stopping by. Yes, I'm looking forward to it, Cynic. Thank you, thank you, Felipe. Thank you, Cynic. Who else has dropped by? Marathon Gaming dropped by. So Scotty from Marathon Gaming dropped by earlier. Jeff was in the chat too. Who else was here? I think I've touched everybody there. I'm just scrolling back. If you were here and I didn't say goodbye, I'm very, very sorry. I do appreciate you being here, but there's been a lot of chat, so just scrolling through it quickly, I can't see it. Thank you all for stopping by, and I hope you can join us tomorrow for our stream of Left 4 Dead. Take care, everyone. Bye.